Alrighty, so we're going to be running a new circuit from this panel. This breaker box is full, and I'll show you how to do that. We use what's called a tandem circuit breaker. So let's take the cover off. And here in the country I was born in, we use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. The black is live, the white is neutral, the green is the ground, and we will run a brand new circuit out of this box. Oh wow, it's nice and neat, and it's not a big mess, so we will have an easy time working on this box. So we'll get our circuit breaker out. We'll see if we can put a tandem in here. Nope. So let's see if we put one down here. Nope. Nope. Let's look down here on the very bottom. Yes, we can put a tandem down here, so we will have to move these up. All right. So I'm going to take this.
No, that's yours, that's yours.
Okay, my camera's recording.
Okay.
I'm going to take this 20 out right here, so this wire will be long enough. Now move this one up one. Now move this one up one. And now we have a space down here where we can put a tandem. So we'll take If you look closely at the back of these breakers, you'll see a difference in the back. And down here, there's only 2 spaces that will accept the tandem breaker. So we will put our tandem 20 down here on the bottom and make sure it fits. There it goes. Okay, now we can take this 20 amp circuit, bring it down here, and put it on this breaker right here. And it's off. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now we're going to look over here on our neutral bar for spaces we can use to put wires in. So we are going to have to go over here, and I'll shut the stove one off because there's 2 that are open right under here, and I don't want to. See if we have any open knockouts up here, and we don't. So we will have to come in through the bottom here. So, this is our 12-2. We'll be putting it on. Here is an example where you will find a white wire live where they're using it's a 220, 240 volt circuit, and you have the black and the white. It's going to like a hot water heater. We'll put our Romex connector in here on the bottom of the box. So I want to bring in enough to come down, come around, and go up. So I don't need quite that much. But right here will be good. So I'll center my wire on the Romex connector here. I like to make the tension even on both sides of the connector here. Okay, so insulation like that. Okay, so we will start with get our ground wire over here on the neutral bar. This is the main box, so you can have your grounds and neutrals on the same bus bar. So we'll go in across the bottom, come over, and we'll come up across the top here, and we'll make our bend where we're going to go in right here. I'll bend it over right here like this. nice and tight there. I'm going to pry this wire down a little bit so I can get back here with the screwdriver and make sure that screw is tight. Make sure it's tight. Where it's tight. Our copper is going through. Okay, now we'll do the same with our white wire. We'll bring it down, push it back into the corner like this, bring it around, bend it up here because that's where our neutral bar is. I'll make my bend right here where it's going to go into the bus bar. Pull this wire down some so I can get to that screw there. Make sure I get the insulation. I gotta pry this wire down some more so I can get to that screw. I want to make sure I don't get the insulation into the hole there. There it is. And we'll put our black wire on the 20 amp breaker right here. So we'll just bend it down here in the corner a little bit. And we'll bring it over and we'll cut it right here. Stay so tight. I'll make sure my other wire is tight. Straighten that out so it's a little bit neater going in here. Okay, so now we can start stapling our wire. Going okay, so I'll start stapling our wire here. I got it all hooked up in the breaker box. How does that look?
You're good with me, Matt.
And we'll start getting a few staples in up here. I hope all just pull it out, it's bent, you throw it away. And I will start stapling up here. And I'm not going to bother with what's not going to go right. But I'll try one here. Crooked and loose than damage the wire missing the staple and hitting it. So I'll start up here. You can't. So I'm going to try this one a little bit more. Well, if it's not going to go, it's not going to go, and you don't frustrate, you just truck forward, not backwards. It is what it is. Yes. We got our wire all nice and flat up here. I'll try one up here. But as I say, if I can't, I can't. But I'm going to try. Put this wire out of the way so I don't accidentally hit it and damage it. Well, if I can't, I can't. But I'd rather have it like that than not at all. Well, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's not damaging anything. They're loose, but it's the best it's going to be. It's not what I like, but it's what it is, and it's going to have to stay. So we'll get a couple more down here. put the wire through some holes up here. Make sure it's above everything. There's not enough room to go through those holes, so get up above the pipes here. I'll grab that box. Okay, so we're gonna nail the box onto this board like this here. Alrighty, so okay, so now we can put our box up here. Get a couple screws in here to get it started. Whoops, the battery is dead on this one. Yep, dead. Do you have the nails?
I don't know.
Or what about the other screw gun?
You gotta unplug the light to plug it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a battery light there.
Here. No, I think my other battery, the screw gun is at my house. I brought it home to church. Oh, this one's back too.
So I'll keep this wire up away from the pipes. Okay, I found a couple nails, so we're not out of luck. Okay, I got enough nails.
Sure, I got a hole.
Okay, so
Boy.
let's make sure it's in the camera. Yes, it is. All right. Oh, nice. Well, that one's not gonna go, so I'll just take that one off. Okay, so we'll get a couple more staples up here. Okay, so I'll get our wire stripped. I'll just rip my end here. Clip all our debris out of here. Alrighty, so we'll right hook our outlet up. So we strip about an inch off of each wire here. Alright. And we'll notice we have a silver screw, which is for your white wire, and it's the wider slot. The black wire goes on your brass screw, which is the narrower slot, because the black is live, you have a smaller slot. And the bare of the green goes on the green screw. So we'll close the screws we're not going to be using. So we'll hook our bare ground wire up first to the green screw. Make sure it's nice and tight. Come over here, we'll get our white wire. Put it around the silver screw. Make sure our copper is under the screw head all the way around, and our insulation is not pinched under the screw head, but my strippers are turning crappy and leaving junk behind. I'm just going to make sure it comes out of there. Yeah, it came out, but the copper is under the head all the way around. And my screw is tight, and I'll turn it around. I'm going to just make sure there's nothing on the black. So we'll make our loop the direction our screw turns. Close the loop the direction the screw turns. Make sure it's nice and tight. We have a nice solid connection. Now when I fold these into the box, I'm going to keep my ground wire down here at the bottom. So I'm going to zigzag across the bottom and push that down at the bottom. I'm going to go down and up with our black and our white. Push it into our box like this. Maybe there's enough power in here to screw this into the box. Yes, there is. And I will just finish it by hand so I don't strip my holes out here. One. Two, and I'll just make sure my ground wire is down away from everything so it doesn't touch anything we don't want to touch. Okay, over here it's down. I'm going to just push it back a little bit. Okay, it's down away from everything. So we got our outlet in up here. Alrighty, so that is how to add a circuit from a panel box here in the country I was born in. We use 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. And white may be live in a 220, 240 volt circuit, where it does not require a neutral, such as a hot water heater. As you can see right here, this is a 30 amp for a water heater, and there is a black and a white on it. And that's one example of where a white wire may be live. And also in a switch loop, you may find the white wire live. Peace. Thanks for watching. All right. Got it all done. How does it look?
Oh, very very good, David. Thank you very much. That's all right.